the scouts, all that. I have a until I run it through for the season. I ain't fully got like do I sent my scouts out, so I'm just trying to see do the course of the year the scouts just go unlock stuff. So like, am I done? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm supposed to do some extra stuff, so I'm not sure yet how that work all the way yet.
City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception, but this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium.
It's all right. I ain't got to take it today.
Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking a field.
No. I was talking to my wife.
Ready for football as their Titans are set to match.
All right, let's do it. Peace.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Colts, who Colts got? Oh yeah, I know who they got. Go get him, y'all.
They want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Throwing now is Wentz. And the catch made by Hilton.
He was in his hip pocket.
Back at his own 19-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher.
I just press him. It just it'll cost you sometime because they'll get burnt. Nah.
Now Wentz. Oh, this will be incomplete.
Good defense, y'all. Good D.
That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Taking it about the 16.
He didn't block him.
Sheds him off at the 45, and he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And it'll be Titans football.
Don't be doing that. Oh man, that whole hole was wide open. I'm surprised Henry just didn't run through that little arm tackle.
Their first win of the season.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Well, this defense for the Colts, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week.
Yeah, I mix it in. It just depends on how it's shaping up. I'll be making that decision split second.
I like what we did, but we definitely
it depends on the
quarterback this week.
I mean, it all. See, it just depends, like how it's flowing.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's taken down at the 43.
Yeah, you know you finna have your work cut out. you finna get this. It's finna be this total Henry work.
Because power and speed involved in every touch for him. Coming off another spectacular season with the Titans, he became the first since LaDainian Tomlinson in 2006 and 2007 to win 2 straight rushing titles, and he did it with style too. Just the 8th man.
Oh, that was. He was out. He's finna be off to the races. He tripped.
He has his sights set on another 2,000-yard season.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
My bad, Henry. You was off to the races on that one. Come on with the trip.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5. This defense for the Colts, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry.
good ball placement.
It's a 9-yard gain.
That post, that if he put it anywhere else, that's a pick. And he only threw it like that because he got hit.
Forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Colts, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
What's going on, Meatball?
This defense for the Colts, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week.
You want to play the game with me?
First win of the season.
Come on, I'll teach you.
Talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling
you need some fingers, though.
It was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
On 3rd down, Henry. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And Bullock will put this one through. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
Oh, shit. You supposed to know that now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them.
True that. True that.
I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Second and 8.
Right.
Wentz. And incomplete on the deep
Tell him get.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So the failure to connect on second.
Yeah, I work overnights.
Staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Wentz to throw.
Ooh. Ah, that should have been a pick. Come on, he threw it right to you, Farley. You gotta catch that, bro. That's pick 6. That's to the crib right there.
He'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
You can't drop that.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he
Oh.
can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Wow.
Let's pick it up. Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we drop. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner,
Come on,
he's
man.
one of those
Don't
Jimmies
do
and
that.
Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
Throwing on first is Wentz. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz.
Give me that.
And this is going to be
Give me that.
intercepted.
Give me that back. They want to play games with. They want to play games with that fumble. Let me get that back. I can't believe they pulled that.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive.
It was a good pass. It just was 50-50. It just depended on how he would have reacted. That's all that was.
They were more than prepared for that one.
I would have passed it there too, to be honest.
Looking deep for Julio. They've got his man complete.
Oh yeah, Julio. You know everybody they be so locked in on Henry they forget I got Julio.
Strike touchdown. One play, 80 yards.
Right.
Pretty easy drive to recap.
Yeah.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole
Yeah, he probably didn't even have money. And Nashville nice though. I went to school at Tennessee State. Nashville nice. Yeah. Oh, okay.
So an early 10-0.
Oh, true. Yeah, I've been to Atlanta a couple times.
And this will not be returnable. It's
Nah, I'm in I'm in Chicago now. That's where I'm from. Yeah, that's where I'm from.
Girl, come down here with your animals. Come play with your animals.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last
Ooh, come on. Ooh. That should be
don't do that again. What do you think?
that should have been a fumble.
I think not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone.
Yeah, I was surprised. That should have been a fumble too.
I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football.
So probably in that sleep. I'll check it out. I didn't mean to pick. I didn't mean to pick this. Whatever. I meant to go with the other one.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. To throw is Wentz. And they will touch him down, but not before
He was right there.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends his drive.
Ah, you was in his hip pocket. They just gave that animation.
If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Damn.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Tomorrow Israel birthday. Okay.
Yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Wentz going to give this to Taylor.
I knew it was coming. I tried to meet him in a hole and crush him. I knew it was coming right there too.
That's the type of run that Jonathan Taylor gives you so often, and you just can't take it for granted. He finds a way to get those extra yards. The first running back taken in the 2020 draft, but he had the best numbers by far of any of them. 1,169 yards.
What you say, baby?
Most in the NFL. He ranked among the best in the league.
Rashad Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. He'll find Paris Campbell, that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Okay, I think I have an idea what you finna try to do. Nah, I think I see your plan.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Man. Man, Nickerson, bat it to yourself, bat it to your teammate. Oh yeah.
Well, guess what? I can't let no rabbits rule my house.
The Colts on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Call me on the D-line.
That's complete to the
Call me on the D-line. I would have been right there for that. I should have just dropped. I should have just ran them back.
It turned out to be Jonathan Taylor, the rookie out of Wisconsin. But when they needed a pass catcher in the backfield, it was Nyheim Hines. 63 catches, 3rd most by a running back in the NFL.
There's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. Touchdown Colts. Nyheim Hines, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown. There are several elements to a well-executed screen.
Where they go, they had him.
Resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
So now, where they go, they had him. Both of them.
Then you got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is, and of course the blocking.
Is that what it is?
To get him downfield for the touchdown.
You think the new 2 lines always have that PBS laugh in the room with them? Right here.
Uh-huh.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a run down. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy. Henry again on second down.
Oh, he didn't. Get off me. He didn't. Man, how he not pick him up? That's crazy. How he not pick him up? He pick him up. That's a touchdown. You only can hope to contain him. Can't hold him down forever.
To be the Titans' lead dog. He's in the backfield again on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running.
Man, run him over. You only can hope to contain him. He the king.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Henry running right.
Oh, I ran right into that. That was a touchdown too. Oh, somebody got hurt from me. I didn't even know.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
These animals did not go to this thing. They did not go to this thing.
On 1st down, it's Henry. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What's up, baby? I can't hear you.
His size can at least push forward for
No.
a yard, but he stopped him there for nothing.
He talked about tiny. He talked about a little guy back.
Oh shit! Hold on, play.
Some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10.
Nah, that's me. I had turned it off. Nah, you got to do that. You got to do that at the beginning of the other thing. Don't even worry about it. Don't trip. Don't just let's hoop. Don't worry about it. I don't care. But Sharice, yeah, they.
Now a handoff to Henry. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one. And the second time they put it all together and got it all the way to the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Meanwhile, Wentz's throw here pulled in by Hilton. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Throwing is Wentz. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wentz. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And he coughed it up. Picked by Kevin Byard. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This will go to Henry out wide. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Play action. It's Tannehill. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The final shot here before the break. Tannehill escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, my bad, player. I had to take this call. Yeah, nah. I'm in two other leagues.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that.
You know, Henry go ground and pound you all day. Damn.
Exact same thing. If they start
Hello?
to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take
You say I'm gonna have to call you in? Yeah, no, I said I didn't hear you. You said what now, Mike? Oh, okay. Okay, when you leaving? Alright, that's a bet. Alright.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yeah. He leaving earlier. He said I gotta roll with him earlier because he said he gotta take Ashley and he won't have time to come back. So
officially it's a 1-yard loss. That's gonna bring up 2nd and 11.
yeah, we go. I'm most likely ground and pound your ass, waste some of this clock. it'll finish out. It'll finish itself out.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. 1st down and much more for Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown Titans.
You only can hold King Henry down for so long.
Second of the game. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And he certainly played
That's the king.
role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard.
He go get his.
Someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line,
We had a couple of runs earlier that we should have broke for nice, but we tripped over the offensive lineman. One dude stuck his arm out and made an arm tackle on the king. Not right this second. In probably like he said 15 minutes.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Wentz.
I tried to bait it.
Michael Pittman with it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Oh, that's.
Second catch.
Oh, Pittman at tight end.
Up a 1st down.
Oh, okay. That's why I'm like, okay. I got him. Like how that receiver break out like that? Okay, I got him. Okay.
And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after them now.
Got you. We good. We on them now. It's called play recognition. Oh, I read that too. If he ain't throw that ball up, that was pick 6.
6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Wentz.
Let's go. Let's go. We on them now. We know. We on your pit. You caught us slipping the first time. We didn't know. We on you now.
Sanchez, as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Finally, why he keep doing that? I keep trying to move him out the way, and he keep doing that.
Look at this field position. He almost took it the distance.
And the ability to not just make the play, but turn it into something big.
That's the second time they won't let me move him. I keep trying to move him.
We create big plays, it'll change the game, and that may have been one that just did.
The container to that little thing.
Taylor. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
You all are the ones who are washing the dishes, and I can't find a lid to anything.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he takes this one for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead
Well,
is
one of your
trimmed down to
backs.
10.
I don't know why my punt returner keep letting it bounce off his head.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
I tried to move him. I tried to call fair catch.
You can help me look. I'm trying to do something. Did you
And this will be a touchback as that sails.
Let me
both of y'all can help. Lazy ass.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 169 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Henry. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, it's Henry, and he'll take this one down to about the 40. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd down, Henry. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines, and he'll get only a couple up to the 22. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Wentz. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Wentz, gotta have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. They'll run on 1st down. It's Henry, and this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Darrington Evans. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Bullet good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah. I did everything.
Tannehill come up now 1st and 10.
You supposed to re-sign him. He was a free agent this year.
We'll start with a give to Henry.
Yeah, he was a free agent. He's not on the Colts team.
About the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces.
Yeah, he was a free agent when the league started, I believe. I believe so. I got to check.
There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after him.
Who did I pick up as free? I think I picked him up.
Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
No, I didn't. He was already on my team.
Up there as he'll take this up to right
Yeah, he was already on my team.
They follow up the 1st down 1 yard. gain of 2.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Tannehill.
Let them clear out.
And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they're trying to run the ball and run the clock out.
They will get 4 yards here.
You ready?
First down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Oh, all right, here I come.
And in this situation with the lead
Right.
4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
Ah,
That's just
damn.
smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take.
You care if we could see if you can see this game, or you got some stats you need to get?
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage.
Good looking, Drew. Press start and just go to quick game. Good game, fam. Thanks. That's what I'm talking about, player. That's player right there.